I'm back with another video, and if you want to see what I'm doing today, stay tuned.
TshirtChick.
Alright, Print Squad, and also to the people who may be watching for the first time, welcome to TshirtChick TV. My name is Sin, and I'm also known as TshirtChick, and on my channel I teach you how to start a t-shirt business by showing you my experiences as I run my business that I've been running for over 12 years. And if you like my video, a good way to show support is by hitting that subscribe button and also hitting that notification bell so that you will not miss out on any of my future videos. And if you really enjoy my content, make sure that you hit that thumbs up button. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use two new materials that I have never used before. Okay, so today I'm going to be printing on a tote bag. I'm going to be using CAD cut metallic, and I'm also going to be using the CAD cut patterns. Now both of these are heat transfer vinyls that you can get at stalls, and I'll leave links down below just like I do in all of my videos for the products that I use. All right, so I'm going to show you a sample of what we are going to make. Something similar to this, like right here, as you see, we have, this is just like your regular tote bag with a squared bottom. It's in red, and as you see right there, we have gold, and I'm gonna show a close-up of this gold right here so y'all can check it out. But as you see, it's a nice gold, and it's very thin. The way that you can tell that it's very thin is because you can see that it actually kind of has the texture of the fabric on there. Okay, and also this is like a design that's custom printed onto the vinyl. So if you want to do something fancy, like say you was doing a giraffe or a zebra or whatever, you could have the print just like this so that you can make it look more lifelike instead of having to use a bunch of different colors of vinyl, which makes the design thicker. As people wearing t-shirts, you don't want a thick patch on your shirt. You want it to be as thin as possible, and both of these materials are very thin. So I'm gonna be making another bag and let you guys check out the whole process. All right, so I got my weeding area set up. I got everything cut out. So right here, this is my metallic vinyl. The design is already cut out. And this is my CAD cut patterns, okay? So for the CAD cut patterns, you don't cut it out mirrored. You cut it out kind of the same way you would cut the sign vinyl, because we're gonna have to use this sheet right here to transfer the print from this carrier sheet so that we can print it onto the bag. Okay, so right here, this is actually the metallic. I'm gonna go ahead and weed it first, and I'm gonna be using my Stahl's Easy Weeder tool. All right, so flip this over, go ahead, grab a corner. And just like the name of this, it's easy to weed. Very, very easy to weed. You can, as you see, I can weed it quickly. Let me zoom in so y'all can see it better. As y'all see, no issues. I'm weeding it quickly, and even with my bad thumb, it just works. All right, so we have this one all weeded, as you see right here, and it's shining, y'all. It's getting its shine on. Okay, so I'm gonna move that one out of the way, and now I'm gonna turn this light on, y'all, cause I'm gonna go ahead and turn this light on because it just makes it a little bit easier for me to see. And I should have had it with that one, but that one was like very easy to see already, so it really wasn't a problem. So y'all, this stuff is like super duper thin right here. And as you see, it's weeding easily also. It's actually kind of nice to weed. Not like regular vinyl. I don't know, they got like a magic, I don't even know. Let me see what this thing is going off like that. Let me try to make sure I'm not pressing it and turning it off. All right, so it's just about weeded. Just take the holes, the inside of the holes out right here. And y'all, this weeding tool, it's not so sharp, because if it was real sharp, I would have just stuck myself with it trying to weed and look at the camera. But it's not like sharp as to where, and I don't know what's going on with my light table, y'all. Oh, the thing not plugged in good. If I plug it in good, it'll work. There it is. All right, so this is what we have right here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off my weeding table. And where did I do with the little plastic thing this was in? Okay, it's right here. Go ahead and stick that back in there. And go ahead and get ready to press. All right, so I'm going to be printing onto this bag right here. It's just a black tote bag. So I'm going to go ahead, swing my press out of the way, go ahead and get it in position so that I can see where I'm going to put the design. And the first print that I'm going to use is actually the metallic, the CAD cut print vinyl right here. You press it for 300 degrees at 15 to 20 seconds. And then we have our metallic right here. Now, when you're using this metallic, it's pretty much like foil, but it's actually a vinyl, or HTV. Okay, so you press it at 285 for 8 to 10 seconds. So I'm gonna go ahead, the heat press, let me see if it's warmed up. Okay, it's warmed up. I'm gonna go ahead and line everything up so that I can do the first print. All right, so I'm gonna take both of these. I'm gonna line this up. I'm gonna try to center it right here. Let me see. Okay, so this is gonna be down below it. So I do want it to be up a little bit. I'm gonna do it about 2 fingers from the top. Right here, and try to make sure that it's centered on here. All right, and I'm gonna place this one right here just so that I can see about where it's gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down slightly, bring it down just a little bit, because I want it to be centered, completely centered on the bag. Okay. So that looks pretty good to me. I'm going to make sure that it's straight, and then I'm going to go ahead and get ready to do the first press. All right, now that I think I have it pretty much centered, I'm going to go ahead and press it. All right, now the instructions say to peel this cold, so I'm going to let it cool off. Let it cool off before I peel it. All right, I think it's cooled off enough, so I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. All right, and with the other design, I almost forgot, y'all. I almost messed up. I'm going to go ahead and I have to use this transfer sheet right here to transfer it over to that so that I can print it on top of that. So if you're going to be using the CAD cut patterns right here, even though this design is smaller, as you see right here, if you have your carrier sheet, you want to make it big enough to cover your whole design. That way you don't have to worry about using craft paper like what I have right here. So I'm going to go ahead, let you guys see how I use this carrier sheet and then put the design over there. All right, so basically what you would do is I'm just going to peel the bottom part of this because this is going to be down at the bottom of the design. Peel the bottom part of it. I'm going to turn this way so y'all can see it better. And go ahead. I like to put the center down because when you put the center down, the rest of it just kind of falls around it. And then you can take your squeegee and make it flat, just like so. Just like so. All right. And you want to make sure that it's stuck on here real good before you peel it, because if you don't want to make part of it peel up. So what I like to do when I'm peeling, I like to flip it over And then peel this back part off. Let me see. And y'all have to, I got my injured thumb here, y'all, so bear with me. All right, so like so. Let me see. And I'm sorry, y'all, my thumb is making it a little bit difficult. It's really not that difficult, but I know if I bump my thumb in a certain way, it's gonna hurt. So I'm just trying to be careful with it. So go ahead. All right, we got it off right there. So that's what it's looking like on the back side, and that's what it's looking like on the front side. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the press and lay it down so you guys can see what everything's gonna look like. All right, so I'm just gonna remove the rest of the backing, and this is from the other sheet. Go ahead and line it up real good. Let me see, I wanna make sure that the edges are lined up and then center it as best I can. All right. So we got it. We got that thing right there. All right, so we got the heat press warmed up to the correct temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead, close it up, and give it a press. All right, and it requires a warm peel. So I'm gonna get this glove over here and try to cool it off slightly. All right, so go ahead and do the peel. All right, and here's your finished results. All right, so one thing that you can do with these bags, like right now, like as you see, like these little tote bags like this, they make good Christmas gifts, y'all. Like I know my mom likes to carry bags, so she's definitely getting one of these. I might give her both of them, but they can hold quite a bit of stuff. So that's a good idea for Christmas gifts, you know, print some bags for people in your family and save money instead of having to spend a lot of money. You know, you're making a gift with love, handmade products. But I appreciate you watching. If you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you in another video. Print Squad out.